Brett Maher is set to kick off.
The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Wide. Get wide.
James White's first carry. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
James White.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
Whitney Merciless.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Rush in. Rush easy.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. After the interception, here's Jackson. On the screen, this is Evans. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to the 29. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
The 29-yard line.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
6-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is Jackson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
But I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They begin with Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, here's the option. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
The 21-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
Here's Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 21 yards away, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Mahomes to throw once more. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
6-yard line.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 44, 44, Mike, 44. I'm coming. 44 to Mike.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's crossing. He's checking quick. Watch quick. Watch quick.
Throwing again. Jackson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry.
Jackson's pass.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel good.
He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7.
3 yards remain for second down.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Out, 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 out. Yellow. 44, Mike, 44. Watch the run. 44.
Mahomes going to throw. Steps away. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
First and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
At the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run to Edwards-Helaire.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He would call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Attack, attack! 52, right 52. I got it. Where's 52? Watch the side.
Now here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Jackson. Flush to his right, and now he's going to 35 before going out. And that time escaping the first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
2 yards. First down, Tigers.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jackson now.
That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On the carry.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
3-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Ingram.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Marr able to put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Attack! 51's the mic. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running out of the gun with White.
Big Derek Brown making the stop. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Coming to you. 43 is the mark. 43. Sunday. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Mahomes took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
43 is the mic. Attack. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Watch the run.
Now Mahomes. He completes it right side to White. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
The 32-yard line.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
51's the mic. Let's go, D. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
11-yard line.
Here as they keep it on the ground. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out.
He was taken down.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Here we go, D. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. What's that?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
44 the mic. 44 the mic. Check, check. Yellow, yellow. Bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Four's the mic.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Second and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
They'll look to throw. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's back to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Throwing now is Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
17. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
43-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
44, Mike, 44. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it. And Ripple is 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Squeeze, double. Yellow. 44 is Mike. Check. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Football is the Mike. Mike's
to throw is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there. First down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hero 15. Mike 51. Ready? Check. Check hot route. Hey, 57. Switch gears. Joker. Check 4.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl.
And his kick is good. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell, but they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.